This is the series where I peel back the curtain on the male mind. And it's not to expose, it's to educate women, it's to give you a different perspective, and it's to also give you some tips that I don't always like to say on my show, on this part of the show. So in What He's Thinking, I give you that. And I'm going to break down the hidden desires, their secrets, and their contradictions. If you think part one is shocking, and I have 10 shocking truths that you don't want to miss, if you think that is shocking, you don't want to miss part two. Just wait until you hear part two. Now, again, this series is very raw and real, so if you're not ready to hear it, especially part two, then you may want to just stay over here. All right? It's raw part two. It will be behind a paywall again, because I get really real and I speak a little bit differently than how I speak over here. Okay. You can grab it at thespicyspectrum.substack.com. It's also in the show notes if you forget and you just want to visit my site, designyourdreamgirl.com, going under the Spicy Spectrum section. You can also click to check it out there. But yes, you can either search What He's Thinking on Substack, or you can go to, again, it's thespicyspectrum.substack. That's substack.com. All right. So those are there, part one and part two. Part one is completely free, and it's the full episode. Part two, again, you'll have to subscribe. If you are a mother, wife, girlfriend, fiance, I suggest you check out both. Up to you. All right, okay, then my second drop is Consent with attorney Saul Beanfield. Now, he is on Patreon. So we have more juicy content. And not only is he on Patreon, I also have early drops of podcasts. I have video podcasts of adult professionals and extended interviews over there as well. As extended interviews on Substack too. But there's more on Patreon right now. Just because I've had that longer than Substack. Substack still has extended interviews, so don't get it twisted. But it's just different, right? Patreon is more Spicy Spectrum After Dark, right? And so his segment with criminal defense attorney Saul Beanfield, he is breaking down the raw truth about consent. He also touches something I think is really important about people who are neurodivergent, who, for example, who may have autism or a disability where consent can be blurred. He has a lot of useful information if you are, he gave useful information. I think this episode is good for those, even if you work in the adult industry, especially if you do in-person services. He gives very helpful information about how to protect yourself and protect yourself as someone in a vulnerable group. Like if you're afraid to speak up because of what you do in person, he gives you useful tips on how to navigate that as well. So he teaches consent, and he has a lot of useful information on how to keep yourself safe and others safe as well. And I think that's really important. It was a really good conversation. There are snippets online of what he talks about if you're curious. And if you want a preview of that too, because I know I have the preview for Substack for part one for What He's Thinking. For Patreon, I have the snippet of what he's talking about on our social media across all platforms. So you can do that as well. If you've ever wanted to know how the legal system really looks on consent and how to protect yourself, he's your guy. All right. And that is a must listen. And you can find that at patreon.com/spicyspectrum. You can also visit designyourdreamgirl.com, and just go under the spicy spectrum section, and that link to Patreon is also there. Or you can go to the show notes, whatever you want to do. Or go to Patreon and type in spicy spectrum. Those are your options, all right? So these are really great episodes. I'm really excited, guys. Like, I'm sharing information that you don't always get to hear. And whether you want to explore the secret world of male desire and you are, for example, a woman who stumbled across my show, or if you know me from my past life, if we went to high school, because I know I have some of you all from college and high school and grad school, and some of you all are listening, right? And you date or you have a husband and you're like, what does my former classmate have to say about this? I have to suggest you check out what he's thinking and see what I have to say.